So the description goes here is what it said on screen. That's actually the description. All right.
So where do we begin? I'll let you intro like last time.
So yeah. So let's see. Can anyone just from spawning in? Does anyone realize like which map this is remade of? So I figured out the game, but did they figure out the map?
Oh, the DD2 map.
Spooky map. It's not spooky
Spooky.
map. No, it's not. Okay, you guys got the wrong map. So this is actually a remake of Drakenfrost. There we go. The Buds on Hornet got it. So this is a remake of Drakenfrost Resort or Hot Springs, depending on what
What
on what
era?
you're familiar with it. Yeah. And it is bigger because of the character size. Like it's substantial. Like I wouldn't say substantial, but it's definitely a bigger map as a result. We widened a lot of things on this map to really let a lot of big enemies get through here. And like just the natural progression of this map, if you kind of notice, there's like from the what site is that? Oh yeah, the tactical map isn't in for this yet. Actually,
Hmm.
Phil, show them the new tac map we have for this
Oh, the
map.
wow, much expanded.
Like it's a really cool tac map that's brand new and definitely not something that's a placeholder.
Look at
But
this toxic
so
river.
so you can kind of look like behind you and like to the right of where we spawned, and that's kind of like where we came from in the map. So like that's where the mill is. It's like further out that way. And then the map starts to transition to this kind of like fall feel with these big trees, big orange, yellow, red, and even a little bit of green in there. Um, but then as you look to the left, you'll kind of notice these like barracks, these big kind of castle structures.
So I want to get a view. So look at this. We got cheats, so I can float in midair. Can I hide the HUD now? Not in this. So this is the map. Did Lotta just die? Are you still there, Brittany? Whoa. What is my head? I don't know what's going on. I can't hear anyone. I see Lotta moving around. Stream. Can you guys hear me or them? What is going on? They banned. I didn't break it. Restart Discord. All right. Discord, why you do this? Oh.
Phil, are you there?
Yeah, there we go.
Hello? Okay.
Okay.
We fixed it.
I actually had wife to run in here and say, "No one can hear you."
Ooh.
Yeah, you were muted for about a minute there.
Okay.
Oh.
So did anyone hear why I said the state of Florida was named Florida?
No.
I think that was the joke right before we got cut.
Wait, Phil, did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear that.
Okay, so what I was saying is with the mill we changed like the flora to be like in DD1 with Misty Mire, the flora was very similar to Florida with all the Spanish moss, and I said that's why it was named Flora, and then I said no, that's not actually why. Florida is named after the rapper Flo Rida, and then past that, it's just talking about basically how our maps, as you play through them in each episode, they're going to have a natural progression like this. They're going to feel like they're all part of the same world, where it's not just like one map, or it's not just like random maps thrown together. They will all be consistent. And part of that is like it's us trying to make as much content as we can for you all, while also like being efficient. So like a lot of the trees here are some of the same assets you'll see from the previous map as well as like the next map. but the leaves change colors or the leaves aren't there. There's a lot of rocks we're using. These like castle walls and structures and whatnot, you'll see them like built in different ways because they're very modular. And so it's using like our team size to put out the most content possible by being smart about what we're making and how we put it out. So it's this is like these maps have been like amazing to see made, and like if you didn't even think about what you were looking at, you probably wouldn't notice.
All right,
Like
you want to ready
that
up
is another
and
one.
give me some build mana?
So, I don't have any build.
That's because we haven't readied up yet.
I was readied up. I've been sitting here this whole time. Right here. Nope. It's green goo, and you get stuck in it, and you die.
It's poison.
Is it death? Yeah, it's instant death. It's not good for you. We have double jump in the game for every hero, so if you fall like towards it, you can just double jump out.
Mhm.
Like you pretty much have to
Mhm.
slingshot yourself across the map into it. But like I'm right now, what I'm doing is I'm running off of every ledge and double jumping over it, and it's perfectly safe. So you should be fine.
Do you think it's more or less than 2 months before the first episode is released? Yes.
It's both more and
And
less
wow.
than 2 months, and it's 2 months, and it's 3 months. We won't be revealing that on this stream. That said, we want to get this stuff out as soon as possible, but the biggest priority is making sure that like all of the stuff that we're adding is good. Like it's in a good state to do it. Making sure that we have all the performance. Like on this map right now, there's a couple like areas where collision's not properly set up, so you can kind of clip through some stuff and like
I used too
potentially
much mana.
having people fall through things. Like that's not fun. It's in a pretty good state, but it's just like polishing up those things. But like the one thing we haven't talked about that we'll be showing in future streams is the amount of like the feature work that's coming. We're showing you guys like maps and then like heroes and enemies maybe but like this that doesn't include like feature work, and
Yeah.
there's like a lot.
Alright.
And we're just gonna keep making more and more of the stuff too, so
I like there's just a ramp to the poison.
yeah,
hmm
just slide right down. We do have some VFX clipping through the ground here for
Can
the
I
poison,
step on this
which
rock?
like
Ooh, look.
oh,
The collision on
is
that.
that is some collision. This is a danger rock. What about that rock underneath the shelf? Let me see if I can get to that.
Ooh,
I
I love
can.
the
What this rock?
like the slimy fog. I don't know
Oh.
what to call it.
Branches do not have collision.
Yeah, and I don't think we have the sounds in. Oh, I'm dead. Bye bye. We don't have the sounds in yet for this map. But we've got some really good sound design going on here too, for stuff that we've like collected.
All right, let's do the first wave.
All right, I readied up. Like
The
the
like autumn look. I feel like I can smell it. Can like
Mhm.
smell the map. Does that make sense?
that's our new feature, Smell-O-Vision.
Oh,
Television. Isn't there?
perfect.
There's
I
already
got it.
like various like what do you call it? Just like things you can get to like smell in-game sounds and whatnot, or in-game sounds, in-game like effects, like modules that you like have.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I saw like a Kickstarter for it once.
oh my gosh, that's so
It like tries
interesting
to
and sounds like a
recreate
lot of work.
scents. Yeah.
It
Problem
just
is
turns
like
out
it has to be
everything smells like
it has to
chocolate.
be programmed by the developers, so like the support is gonna be like extremely limited. But
Yeah.
the giveaway hashtag is still hashtag new map part 2.
We're also like way stronger than all the mobs coming out of here right now. So like this is not going to be reminiscent of the live gameplay.
Mhm.
Also,
This is Nightmare and Massacre gear.
I'm honestly probably like even past that gear wise.
Yeah, this is just mainly just to show the art and the level design more so
Yeah.
than the enemies.
But
Which there will be a new enemy in this map, but it is not in
Oh,
this
yeah.
build.
Yeah, we're saving that one for later. There's a more, I feel like, thematic map to reveal the new enemy on than the mill or the outpost.
Hmm. So let's see.
So the reason I gave that as a hint earlier, XO, is because this map originally released as an incursion only on Xbox, and then we eventually added it to DD2 much later. Um, and where the map was released, it wasn't like utilized as much until we made it. I think we added it to Onslaught within DD2. So it was towards like the later end of DD2's development that it, like, first it was limited to one platform, and then it was opened up, but like had like kind of like smaller areas that was exposed to. So that's why. So it's not that people didn't enjoy it. It's just like it didn't really have its day in the sun, like to be celebrated by a ton of people all at once. It kind of came in different waves. But it's a ton of fun, and like the amount of like ways you can build on this map, especially with
It's a
like the
big map.
size adjustments we've done. Oh yeah, we made it. I would say it's a substantially larger map than it was in DD2 for sure. It was a good map.
Yeah, I think this was one of the like kind of the more underrated maps in DD2,
Yeah.
just because like it didn't have a lot of presence.
Did Hot Springs have a secret to it? I don't remember it having it. I could be mistaken. I know Drakenfrost Keep did, and I know what was the Endless Spires remake map? The pirate one.
Oh,
There was
Pirates Cove or something, or no, I think it was Plunder's Paradise. Is that it?
That's it. Yeah. That was that one had the secret in it as well.
Mhm.
Are there any cool jumps in this map using Huntress speed?
I'm
I
sure
mean,
there
yeah,
is.
you can get across the map very, very quickly. Like there's all these kind of like things on the ridge and whatnot that some of them you get on top of, some of them you can't.
Wonder if someone can get all the way to the top of that tower.
Oh yeah, so we talked about having these like hero pieces in each of these maps. Um, so one of the like so the last one, the mill, was the giant windmill.
Where's the last
This one,
enemy?
the outpost here. Uh, the idea of this map is that it was um like kind of like the mill, like it's like deserted. That's where like lumber and stuff was used to like build a bunch of this stuff, as well as things like hauled back to the castle. So with this, it's like further out, and it kind of acts as like a place to station a bunch of like soldiers within a barracks,
Mhm.
and then the bell here would act as a way to signify like invaders and what have you. And so that bell, the way we're currently trying to set it up is when you start combat waves,
I
and at the
crashed.
end oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't yet. That's
Apparently,
weird.
Wave 3 is not in our build.
Oh, really? Oh, we do have 6 waves on here. Interesting. There we go. There's my crash. Uh, so yeah, the bell should be playing this really ominous, uh, like what what noise does a bell make? A bong?
Uh, a bell noise,
Yeah, like
a
it's not
ding,
it's not it's it's
You
kind
it's not like
did,
what,
yeah.
but it's not a ding because it's like boom, like it's
of a
way
ring, like
louder.
a low tone ring. No,
I'm calling it a bong.
Clang.
Clang isn't bad.
uh,
We'll
I
we'll
like bong. A
we'll,
bong.
we'll bing bong. Yeah, we can combine clang and bong, make it clong. There we go.
There you go.
Makes a big old
Blong.
clong.
Hmm,
Because blang, it doesn't sound good. Like it sounds just like
no.
a weak noise. Hashtag bell noise.